Hi, welcome to this Varasi video on Appexchange categories and tools for the non-profit operations. Now, first a disclaimer, this is not an exhaustive list of categories or tools, just what we come across in our projects with nonprofits. The first category we wanted to cover is the one on document management or document generation. Now with these tools, you can combine data from your Salesforce system into documents that you're using. Now say these documents could be donor letters or contracts or grant application letters. You can merge Salesforce data like the contact information, say name and address, or say household information. You can merge such Salesforce data into these documents. Now, if you're familiar with the mail merge feature of word processing software, you get the basic foundational idea behind this category. And of course, there's a lot more power to these tools. It gets a lot more powerful when you set up templates that are used for various segments of contacts, or you're setting up templates for various different junctures of the life cycle with the contact and different forms of communication with the contact, or you're setting up workflows and you're routing documents based on the logic. Now, data administration tools is a category where we have included a couple of tools that we have found to be very useful when it comes to the ongoing administration and maintenance of your Salesforce system. Now, it's common that over a period of time, you will find yourself with the system having a lot of unused fields, and this is where users start to find this confusing rather than helpful. And so Field Trip allows you to look at the usage of your fields, both standard and custom fields, and you can look at reports like what percentage of the records have the field, a certain field populated. So you can then decide for yourself, now is this a field worth having anymore in the system? Or maybe you do believe it is worthwhile, and maybe it's one you want to now promote to the users that it's currently being underutilized. Now, in the broader category of data quality, demand tools from a company called Crm Fusion is a popular one that we come across. Now, as your Salesforce system grows larger, you should look into, we keep pushing our clients to adopt some best practices like spring cleaning of data, identifying duplicate records, merging them, and so on. And Salesforce, while it does give you some ability to identify duplicates when it comes to the account, lead, contact, and so on, when you start to look at other objects like cases, opportunities, custom objects, or when you have a large velocity of data moving in and out of your system, say you're buying lists of prospective donors, now you want to deduplicate across these buying lists and see if you already have some of those records in your system, or say when you have when you're moving in mass from legacy systems and you now want to deduplicate across systems, that's when you want to start to look deeply into some of these tools here. Now, the text messaging category, we run into use cases in the program management side where nonprofits are looking to communicate over text with their constituents, like their volunteers, their program participants, or even on the fundraising and development side with donors around specific fundraising events. You may want to have text messaging as your principal mode of communication, or and it's text messaging that you may want to do in bulk, or you want to integrate templates for your text messages, or you want to incorporate SMS messaging into your process automation tools like Process Builder. So you store the mobile numbers against the contact info in Salesforce, and then use these tools for managing the conversations over text and possibly even integration with email. That's the end of part 1 of this video. Make sure you're also checking out part 2. Thank you.